Welcome to Redbeard and the Den of Tools. Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools. And today we are here to talk about, part 3 of the new Bauer lineup of outdoor power equipment. And that is the 20-inch hedge trimmer. It's listed here in their latest catalog, $49.99, 2,200 strokes per minute for rapid cutting, lightweight, compact design, only 4.4 pounds. Well, we got it out, got it set up. We did use the recommended 3.0 amp hour battery or larger. Actually, there is only the 3 amp hour battery as far as the larger batteries. I think there's a 1.5 also. But we got it out, we got it going, and let me show you a little bit of what it could do. To be honest though, as you see, this is our hedge, what hedge we do have, and as you can see already, it's pretty perfectly manicured, so we had to do a little guerrilla hedging, if you will. Out and about here in Las Vegas, randomly finding hedges upon the street to go to town with. Well, here you go, you can see what we're talking about. Well, there you go. There you have it. Luckily, the bear didn't get pulled over by, random officers of the law for illicit hedging. But, it worked fine. Well, what can you say? It's a hedger, right? I mean, this technology's been out for a while now. And, you know what? It works just fine. I was able to cut through some rose bushes, which had some pretty thick stems on it. Some volunteer tree saplings. They were, pretty tough little buggers there. Now, maybe if you had something tougher, maybe you might need to go up to that 40-volt system. But I think for around the house, around the yard, this 20-volt system will be just fine. If you're out on the ranch or the back 40 or something, maybe, the 20 or the 40-volt system. But as it is right now, okay, this just launched at $49.99. There's already a coupon out, bringing this down another $10 for $40. Now, don't forget, this is tool only. You're not going to get anything other than the tool. If I could say anything negative about it, let's see here. It's red. And I will say the handguard there, the little disc in front of the, or I guess it's a semicircle, in front of the front handle, is a little bit on the flimsy side, but, be honest, it's not like this is a heavy-duty, tool. It's not like those teeth are going to jump out to get you. It's just to remind you, don't put your paws in front of it. That's all it's really there for. And the other thing is, I guess maybe this is asking a bit much, but I didn't like the fact that the triggers on this are, it's a dual trigger system. You have to pull both. And that is on both handles, the D-shaped handle and where you put your left hand, or I guess it depends on what paw you are. But anyway, the two places where you grab your hand, there's a bar on the underside of it that's the entire length that is the trigger. So that when you grab this in a natural stance, that's what turns it on. Now, what that means is twofold. A, you can't use it one-handed. And I found one time where that was a limiting factor on a larger hedge where I couldn't easily reach it, and I would have to kind of lean out a bit to get to it. And I couldn't use it with just one paw. So I could see a situation where, maybe I'd have to get a little clamp, like one of those little quick clamps on it to clamp down one of the triggers so that I could do that. It'd be nice if there was a lock function or something. I can understand why, in this age of lawsuits and whatnot, they wouldn't want to do that. The other thing is, this is something I'd be careful about leaving the battery in if you've got little cubs around. Because, as I said, the natural stance for picking it up is what turns it on. And I could definitely see one of my cubs picking this thing up and having it go off. And, you got those teeth right there on the side, could snip a little finger right off. So, not something I'm terribly worried about, but just something to keep an eye out on. Anyway, real quick, I want to talk about the whole Bauer lineup because, we've been watching this here at the Den of Tools. We've been watching the new prosumer and pro-level tools grow here from Harbor Freight. And I gotta say, it's nice to see this Bauer lineup finally really fleshing itself out. You got the impact driver, the drill driver, the hammer drill. We got the chainsaw, the hedge trimmer now, that blower. I really like that blower. We got the two batteries, the 1.5 amp hour compact and the 3 amp hour battery for $20 and $40 respectively. You got the charger there for $20. You got the 20 volt half-inch impact wrench if you want to do some wrenching on the old vehicles and stuff around the house. They also have they just came out with that 3/8 inch impact wrench. You got a cordless jig. You got a cordless work job site, if you will, flashlight / job tool light thing, if you would. You got the circ saw there and the grinder and, of course, that right angle drill that I like so much. And guess what? They quietly released that sander as well. That's a nice little system there, and it's growing. We've seen the pictures. There's a lot more coming out, but at this point, I think they've got enough out to really consider this an honest-to-goodness, family of tools. And if you are a prosumer or homeowner, I think you definitely need to consider Bauer at this point. They've really upped the game. They've got their foot in the door, and they're trying to wedge it open and be part of the conversation, if you will. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you. If there's anything I missed or got any other questions, feel free to post them down below. You all take care, and as always, shine on.